What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Man, I am tired. Kind of had a light couple days because we have some work going on in our house. I was thinking of putting a video together, like showing you guys some of the stuff. I think I'd mentioned that like we were getting some work done in our backyard, and they came like a month earlier than they had originally told us. So it's kind of like we just weren't expecting to be busy quite at this point. And then our we were planning on finishing our basement, like getting a couple rooms built and stuff like that. So that work started literally today. So all day today there was just like banging and saws and all sorts of stuff, and I just couldn't record. Same thing with yesterday. They were cutting like our patio in the back and everything. So it's been a busy couple days, but I'm hopping on. I'm going to try and record a few videos tonight, and then tomorrow nobody's coming because it's Sunday, day off. I always joke with my wife, I'm like, because it's the Lord's Day. But also my mother-in-law is off work, which means she'll be able to help my wife, which means I will record all day long tomorrow. So I got a lot of stuff coming tomorrow, but today I'll just kind of hit a couple videos and then chill. This is a unique opportunity for me because I've done one track from A Boogie on the channel. I've done lots of tracks from Young Boy. I haven't done anything from PNB Rock. And the other day I was making a comment and somebody said I was missing out by not listening to PNB Rock music. And I always get comments requesting more A Boogie as well. So I thought this was a unique opportunity to hit all three artists with one song. So I'm going to check it out. This is called Beast Mode. This is A Boogie featuring PNB Rock and Young Boy. Let's go. I got the lyrics on my phone in case I need them. Pressing square a lot there. Maybe they're playing a fighting game. I'm trying to think, what would you press square a lot in?
Beast mode, yeah. Go beast mode. Ballin' so hard, yeah, they think I got the cheat code. I got the cheat code. Spent 2 bands on some motherfucking jeans, ho. Those is making Mary jeans, though. Yeah, bad little bitch, yeah, she came from Puerto Rico. Yeah, hey. She a freak hoe. I don't really wanna fall in love with a freak hoe. Yeah, she a freak hoe. Ballin' so hard, they gon' think I got a cheat code. They gon' think I got a cheat code, yeah. I don't gotta do it. NBA gon' follow up, a nigga rocker do it. Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, I want to say I like the beat. It's like simple, and I like when beats are simple just because I think it really gives the artist a chance to shine. Now, that being said, there is a little more pressure on the artist, in my opinion, to perform because the beat's not carrying as much. Like, it's simple and it's good. I'm not trying to say the beat's not good. The beat's hard. I really like it. But I mean, like, sometimes beats are super busy. They have all sorts of stuff going on, changes, tempos, like everything. But this is just kind of like good, solid beat. Now I expect something maybe special from them is what I'm hoping for. But yeah, let's see. A Boogie's first. So
I don't gotta do it. NBA gon' follow up, a nigga rocker do it. Yeah, but fuck it, I'ma do it. I got a 40 with a drum and I know how to use it. It go with the beat. I told him Mr. Music. See the pinky ring when I throw up the W. I gotta keep a pistol in my Benny coupe. Yeah, don't get too comfortable. Yeah, my protector flooded up, yeah. Got a rollie, but I fucked it up, yeah. We don't know about a one-on-one. We don't fuck with them if they don't fuck with us, yeah.
So yeah, like I thought it started off strong, and I thought he ended strong because in the end he kind of went to that more melodic delivery, which I think sounded good. But right before he switched to the melodic delivery, the flow sounded a little bit, I'm trying to think of the right word. It almost sounded like forced, like he, it just didn't sound the way that I had hoped at that part. Let me pull it back and see if we can hear that part.
See the pinky ring when I threw up the W. I gotta keep a pistol in my Benny coupe. Yeah, don't get too comfortable. Yeah.
See, so that part, like it just didn't feel. It didn't feel like it was on the same energy as the first part of the verse, and then this next part where he goes into this melodic delivery, I think was way better anyways.
My protector flooded up, yeah. Got a rollie, but I fucked it up, yeah. We don't know about a one-on-one. We don't fuck with them if they don't fuck with us, yeah. Beast mode, go beast mode.
Ballin' so hard, yeah, they think I got the cheat code. I got the cheat code.
Spent 2 bands on some motherfucking jeans, ho. Those is Mike and Mary jeans, though.
Yeah, bad little bitch, yeah, she came from Puerto Rico. Yeah, she a freak hoe.
I don't really wanna fall in love with a freak hoe. Yeah, she a freak hoe.
Ballin' so hard, they gon' think I got a cheat code. They gon' think I got a cheat code, yeah. Man, I swear I be so faded. I almost forgot that I was famous. Last night I almost popped a nigga. He got too close, he had a hoodie on, he wanted a picture. He ain't even dig it, I was about to smoke him like a fucking swisher. I can't afford it, I got a daughter, you won't catch me slipping. Yeah, I should been getting realer, I been getting richer. But I just spent up on my neck, a pair of bitch tuition. All my diamonds, they be dancing like they new edition. I mixed the Louis and Supreme, that's limited edition. Fuck your bitch and now your bitch, she missing. Yeah, motherfucker on me.
Beast mode.
Oh, that sounded good. Listen, I'm gonna say a similar thing. Like, I think if I was to look at his verse, PNB Rock, I've never heard anything from him that I recognize. So, you know, this is kind of like my first time. Rest in peace. You know, unfortunate the whole situation. But as far as this verse goes, to me, the second half of the verse, it seems like he's much more in his element. Like, you know, I feel that with A Boogie in the previous verse a little bit, but with him for sure as well, that although he did a good job, when I listened to the 2 parts, the first half and the second half, for me, the second half was far better. It sounded better. The timing was better. It almost sounded like he was enjoying that part more. So it's one of those things, like, I wish artists would just do like what they enjoy. However, again, this is like my perspective, right? So I could be completely off base, and maybe maybe that's not the case, but it's just how I heard it. The first part just kind of like had parts that weren't exactly on the right timing. And again, this is a style, like it's a newer style of rap where that's okay. And it could just be that, right? So anyways, I think that was a solid verse. He's got a good voice.
Yeah. Go beast mode.
Ballin' so hard, yeah, they think I got the cheat code. I got the cheat code.
Spent 2 bands on some motherfucking jeans, ho. Those is Mike and Mary jeans, though.
Yeah, bad little bitch, yeah, she came from Puerto Rico. Yeah, she a freak hoe.
I don't really wanna fall in love with a freak
YB
hoe.
next.
Yeah, she a freak hoe.
Ballin' so hard, they gon' think I got a cheat code. They gon' think I got a cheat code, yeah.
Fuck her with my jeans on, fuck her with my chains on. She like how I be kicking shit, might think that I'm from Hong Kong. Everybody turn your power off, if your phone's on. Oh, you gon' get slapped up in your shit using the wrong tone. PNB got all this Millie rockin' with his song on. A Boogie just walked up in the party with his hoodie on. You know me, rolling off a pill, strapped up with that chrome. Hold on, walk up smiling in my face if I can't take you home. Baby girl, I'm leaning right now on the phone. You know I'm going hard when it's time for beast mode. I'm turned up, I'm on my body, I'm in crunch mode. Bought a Glock up in my pocket, you don't wanna know. Beast mode, yeah. Go beast mode.
Ballin' so hard, yeah, they think I got the cheat code. I got the cheat code.
So one thing I'll say there, first of all, I was a little surprised. Like, YoungBoy had some, I guess maybe surprised is not the right word, but YoungBoy caught me with some clever lines in there. He had the what do you say? She likes how I be kicking shit. She might think that I'm from Hong Kong. That was funny. And then the whole line about like turn your phone off. You might get slapped for using the wrong tone. That was clever too, because like the ringtone or tone or chime on your phone. So I thought that was like a clever thing there. And then there was something else he said. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to look at everything. But the thing I was going to say about YB's verse is notice like his energy was... I felt it was the most consistent through his verse. For me, as I look at the 3 verses, it's like, Boogie started off well. In the middle, I just felt like the energy wasn't there. And then when the melodic part came in, it was more like, yeah, this is how it should sound. And then PNB Rock, like, he did a good job on the first half of his verse, but the second half, when he went into that singing approach, the melodic approach, it was like 10 times better. And the thing he did with his voice was really good. And then YB kind of just came in with like very high energy throughout his verse. So overall, solid song. I'm glad I checked it out. We'll let the chorus play out.
Spent 2 bands on some motherfucking jeans, ho. Those is Mike and Mary jeans, though.
Yeah, bad little bitch, and she came from Puerto Rico. Yeah, she a freak hoe.
I don't really wanna fall in love with a freak hoe. Yeah, she a freak hoe.
Ballin' so hard, they gon' think I got a cheat code. They gon' think I got a cheat code, yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So like I said, guys, tomorrow I'm hoping to have a long recording day. So hopefully I can put out a bunch of content that you guys want to see. I'm thinking next weekend we do an album reaction. So I will hopefully put out a poll either tomorrow or Monday to get your opinion on what album that should be. This to my young boy fans. So if you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.